tell you a story about my father. He was always, what my mom would say, a unique New Orleans character. So it wasn't unusual to see him with his red Stetson hat, cocked AC-doocy to the side.
Come on, LA Catcher. Get it.
Walking with his African cane that I bought for him when I was in West Africa going to school. He was very proud of that. He would tell everybody, my daughter had a Fulbright scholarship. She went to Ghana and Senegal to school. But, as Bethany would say, we would tell him he was out the box. He refused to acknowledge the existence of a box. So, the only person that could keep him kind of in his box was my mother. Now, we were traveling all over the country, and my mother would always come along. But this time, she decided she didn't want to come along. So it was me, my son, my sister, and my nephews. We had to deal with my daddy straight, no chaser. Well, the first day, because we were at the Gathering of Nations powwow, we were invited to participate with the Native Americans. Everything went fine. The second day, my father seemed to be having difficulty with his suspenders. He had these large suspenders, one pair for his pants and one pair for his aprons. And so I went over to him and I said, Daddy, wait, you seem to be having difficulty. He told me, don't touch me. If I need you to help me, then I'm one sorry chief. I've been masking since before you were born. I know how to put my suit on. Well, y'all, I had enough of my daddy. I put my hands on my very ample hips. I let my backbone slip. And I said, Daddy, let me tell you one goddamn thing. I'm sick and tired of you with this goddamn, I know everything about masculinity. You know what? Put your shit on any goddamn way you want to, and if it falls off, I don't give a damn. That felt good. But of course, that was only dialogue in my private head movie. It was actually articulated as, okay, Daddy. So, we went on and we're performing Two-Way, Pocky Way. And you know how it is when you see something and you're not sure you saw what you thought you saw, but you want to confirm you saw what you thought you saw? Yes. So I stopped and I took a good look, and y'all, I saw what I thought I saw, but I still couldn't believe I saw what I thought I saw. So I stopped and took a second look. And this time, not only did I see what I thought I saw, which was my daddy's naked thigh. This time I saw his red silk underwear peeking at me through those free-flowing ribbons. And I said to myself, what to do now? Living in my father's space was difficult at times. So, Two-Way, Pocky Way, I decided to dance over to him. And I said, Daddy, I know you know everything about masculinity, but I just want to let you know your pants have fallen down and your red silk drawers are short. Two-Way, Pocky Way. And this time I saw him. And I was like, I'm coming. Two-Way, Pocky Way. I'm coming. Two-Way, Pocky Way. Two-Way, Pocky Way. What you want, Daddy? Oh, you want me? I don't know nothing about Indian to help you with your suit malfunction. Well, we danced to the side of the stage, and I did help him. And in that moment, I realized my job and my role as my daddy's queen was to make sure I upheld the traditions of our culture in the highest regard, and in a pinch cover the chief's ass. So as happy as I was that day, the day would come, and you know how you have a day when everything just seems a little off. You get ready to put the toothpaste on the toothbrush, it falls in the sink. You get ready to put your slipper on, it goes under the bed. You try to put the key in the car, and you slip, the key won't go into the hole. It was a day like that. I went to work, and at about 9:30, my mother called the school, and she said, the hospital called. You need to go to the hospital immediately. I drove to the hospital praying, oh Lord, please let my daddy be okay. I got out of the car and I walked down what seemed like the longest corridor in the world. And as I approached the nurse's station, the nurse said, hurry up, your daddy's dying. I went into the room. My father was lying on the bed. His chest was barely rising. No, Daddy! No, don't you do this! You stop it! You stop it! You stop it now! You can't leave us! We need you, Daddy! Please! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Please, Daddy, don't do it! And my mother came in and she said, you stop it. Look at your father. And I looked at my father. He was trying to talk, and tears were streaming down his eyes. We had a CD in production. It was going to be released soon. It was December 1st. It was scheduled to be released on King's Day, Chief's Day, January 6th. I put the CD on, and I held my daddy's hand. All of the songs came on. Two-Way Pocky Way, Shallow Water. And then our prayer song came on. And I never sang, because it's a running joke. They tell me sing so low they can't hear you. So I held my daddy's hand and I sang along with my sister who sings beautifully. Oh, look at a big chief, big chief, big chief of the nation. The whole wild creation, he won't bow down, not on that ground. And just like that, he slipped away, peaceful, almost with a smile on his face. We were all grief-stricken, but the following Saturday was his life celebration. And it was just like he said it would be. His nemesis walked up to his casket to make sure he was not playing around. He was actually gone in an ancestor. Walked out of the church. And then there were the protocols of a Christian burial, a massive Christian burial. It was beautiful on the outside. You heard the Indians drumming and singing. Big chief down had a golden crown, oh, the golden crown, golden crown. Big chief down had a golden crown. And as we left, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, bye-bye, I'll fly away. And when the doors of the church were opened, the street was filled with his fans, his friends, and family. And at that time, the Indians took his remains, and they did what we do. They gave him the toast 3 times in the air, and then they sang that prayer song one last time. Oh, he was a big chief, big chief, big chief of the nation. The whole wild creation, he won't bow down, he won't bow down, not on that ground, not on that ground.